Okay.
Oh.
I'm here.
Okay.
We were flying.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh!
We were flying.
Teleportation.
That was a crack. It looked like a big
Oh.
green
Oh
dot.
man, this is gonna stink.
Oh
Oh man, this is gonna stink. This is a great start.
That was weird.
Someone needs to wash these windows.
I should have followed you there, Hayden.
We were just flying on my screen. Just
I should
saying.
have followed you there, Hayden.
We were just flying on my screen. Just saying.
You gotta crouch leave.
We were just flying.
Alright, let's go.
You gotta crouch leave.
Alright. Can I at least crawl and survive? Oh. Oh, wait. Do I have food? I lost my food. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I lost my food. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't. If anyone has a splint, that would be great. If anyone
broke your leg?
a
Yeah.
splint, that would be great.
We can make one before we
You
get
broke
there.
your leg?
Yeah.
Was it rope and stick?
Short stick
rag,
and
rags.
rope. Or rag, yeah.
Rags.
Peter thought this was Dying Light and you can do parkour. Peter
Hey, I
thought this
did
was
pretty
Dying
good.
Light and you can do parkour.
Hey, I
Well, we
did
probably
pretty
find some
good.
stuff here.
Hey, I
Well, we
did
probably
pretty
find some
good.
stuff here.
In the meantime, Peyton, did you get that invite? In the meantime,
MC, go ahead and stay in the truck.
Peyton, did you get that
There's
invite?
something here.
In the meantime,
MC, go ahead and stay in the truck.
Peyton, did
There's
you
an
get that
bandage
invite?
for him here.
In the meantime,
No loot though.
And a bandage for him here.
No loot though.
There's three rags. There's another dress. That should be enough rags for us. Want to gather some sticks? That should be enough rags.
I guess in the meantime, you know what? Let me eat something. I guess in the meantime, you know what? Let me eat something. Just so I can have something. We're out. We're on the far back of the West Prison. Over by the back barracks.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So 10.
Anybody
Yeah,
get-
it was 10.
Anybody get sticks?
No, sorry.
There's
Sorry,
some
I was
sticks.
I was tapped
Yeah.
out here. Let me grab some.
Hey, Peyton.
Wait.
Go over to
No, I
those
put 'em on the
bushes
fire.
over there, and you might be able to get long sticks from there.
All right, I
You
got the
might
rags.
use-
Short sticks.
Is if everyone sits on one
I got
side,
rag.
maybe go get in and out. But leave sit.
Can you grab any sticks over there?
Not that I see.
Okay,
I
yeah.
got
So
rags.
if everybody sits on one side,
We'll find some sticks. Don't worry. When we get
everyone
there.
can get in and out.
But if you want, Peyton, just kind of roam around and that barracks to your left there. Check that out. You might get some more guns and ammo. Because those usually have something in there. Gathered long sticks. Perfect. I might have a splint soon, guys.
We're on our
Need
way.
strip sticks.
Break it in half.
And then cut his hands.
I don't think so.
All right.
Okay, we got short sticks. Let's combo rag, torch, splint. It's a little different UI. Kind of nice.
Yeah, this is way better than they tried a couple of them.
So I know at the beginning of my stream, if you watch it, you'll see this thing just flying in the air. This truck.
Kind of a cool looking truck.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I hope it doesn't disappear on us.
got Splint. Found anything good yet, Peyton?
Really?
Are you okay?
Keep in mind on this server, like if you get into melee battle with the zombies, you can get an infection. It's like takes
And it will kill you.
Oh, okay.
And it will kill
So
you.
do your best to avoid the.
Being hit.
Be right back.
Checking
Are
this
you
hospital.
coming, Peyton, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing is I'm fighting is food right now.
No luck.
Snake bite kit.
Oh, there's a hospital too. Don't forget to check upstairs. That's where the loot box is if it spawns.
Okay.
No
We're getting
luck.
towards the front.
No luck.
Oh. Apparently I'm dead.
What?
Yeah, he probably starved to death.
You're dead?
Yep.
Did you run out of? Did you die of starvation?
Probably.
That's okay, just respawn.
Yeah.
Learn how to get back out.
I got a bandage for each of you.
I have I have short sticks for the
Once we pick them up, we'll come back. There's a good amount of stores and stuff. This town hall's all behind one of
how many sticks is it? It takes 2, right? I think.
I think he already got the splint.
Oh, did you repeat?
Yeah, I got this point
Oh, okay.
at this point.
Okay.
Alright, I have your jacket and the gun that you had, so
Yeah, but what's set in the front?
alright, how much longer until you guys get here?
Man, 2
I
minutes.
have no clue.
Good.
If we don't stop, 2 minutes.
Alright,
Now something horribly goes wrong.
Yeah, that too.
Or 2 seconds if something really horribly goes wrong.
We do go through some AI territory, so that might delay us.
We should be
All
fine
right.
with that. I mean, I guess there could be AI anywhere though. We got shot at the prison.
alright,
Not far
I'm
from
just
it,
trying to see what I can do to survive without I can't jump either. Shoot.
Bum, 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 bum.
I may end up dying here.
That's okay.
I'm
You can
almost-
just respawn.
Yeah. It's just a pain in the butt having to deal with
Getting out again.
Yeah.
getting out again, yeah.
Well, just try to conserve your energy. We're literally almost there. We can see
Alright.
the prison
I
across
see
the
you
bridge.
guys now.
And I have a lot of food, so
Yeah, we got food, bandages.
water, everything. We can
Oh,
make
you'll
your
see me
dreams
up
come
on
true.
the top of the.
AI. No, that's not AI.
Oh, you freak me out, leave.
I know.
Ah!
Freaked myself out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
shot by the AA. You guys are gonna wish when you sat in the front seat.
Nice truck.
Oh, you saw the truck?
Yeah. You
We
guys
drove past
drove
you?
right by me.
Oh shit.
In front of the prison.
It wasn't AI, it was him.
Oh, should we go back and get who? He's probably
Yeah,
needs
we should
food
probably
more.
just
Probably
just
Where you-
stop here.
Oh.
Where you guys at?
No.
There's a lot of zombies
You-
between us
Oh,
and
there
them.
you are.
Go ahead, Peter.
Yeah, just come straight to us. We're right next to each other.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost at 0 on food, so it's kind of hard to judge on the gauge, but
God damn it, Leaves. Would it kill you to open the door first? Oh, that was Stems. Sorry, Leaves. But still.
y'all are in the prison or out of the prison?
outside.
Okay, I do not see y'all. Oh, you said we passed you. That's right.
Leaves, No, he's over here.
What?
I can see him. You can see them. They're right there. They saw us from up above.
Oh. I'm still blind. I must
Come
be blind.
straight. Come straight back.
You have the markers on, don't you, Stems? You guys need to go into the gate. Yeah, Leaves is going that way.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying. Yeah,
The
I'm trying to
blue,
reserve
the blue guy over there with no name.
No name. He's gonna have to change that as soon as he can.
Who's that?
Whoever's blue.
Who's blue?
I don't know.
Somebody's
I
shooting.
don't know either.
Yeah, zombies.
Can someone come to me?
I'm coming.
I'm going to
Alright.
blue. I thought
I'm
you guys
going-
were right next to each other. Zombie, zombie, zombie. No, not a zombie. Oh, we got to get you in the party. I almost shot you. Okay.
God damn it, Leaps. You don't have
Let
to
me-
shoot him when you meet.
Let me get you some food here. Get started on that right now. There's a bandage for you. There's
There's
not much in there, but
food,
I'm going to give you some more.
water. There you go.
There's another bandage.
That's how you meant stamps. You're like, say, come and get you stamps. And he was like, pop, pop, 2 rounds of 3-8.
Here.
That's for you.
Here's some meat.
Get your food
Here's the
in
water.
order. Yeah. I got a Sprite for the other guy here.
No, they both have canteens.
Okay, cool.
Yep, working on
Don't
those.
drink those, though, if you found them.
I refilled them already. This is clean
Alright.
water.
Why is my food not going up? Oh, it is going up. Okay,
It
I
takes
see.
a bit, yeah.
It's just it hasn't
much-
triggered yet.
How much food did you give him?
Probably a steak
Each
and a
two
half for me.
two steaks, and a water.
All right. I'm gonna
Oh, I
give him
got sick. Shit.
what kind of sick?
We can test the antibiotics I found.
You ate too
yeah,
much.
Just,
Whoa!
yeah, I may have ate too much. I got an upset stomach and
Okay, yeah, you ate too much.
You don't have the bug.
no,
Right.
no, I didn't get hit by anything. So
Well,
I
here's
just had the
another.
little
Here's another
amoeba.
two. Here's another 2 steaks. If anybody wants them.
All right. So let's figure out what we can do for these guys for guns.
I have guns.
yeah,
now.
I got it. Oh, hey, Peyton, if you want your jacket back here,
I
you had that
have
earlier.
I have
a.
an M60 and RPD at the truck.
I have an M98B with no mag. That's the only extra gun I have.
I got an MP7 with nothing
I have guns here.
and a
He got guns over there for y'all. So
All right. I'm still dealing with my legs, so
that's fine.
I could give you some morphine.
Yeah, I got morphine as well. Here, come here.
mm.
Hit
There you
the
go.
trader.
Oh,
Maybe we
hello.
could get a.
Helps a little bit. Not
Can I
much.
run? Can I run?
No, you can't run. Still,
Oh,
but it does help a
well,
little
that-
bit.
yep. Blurred vision.
Mag. Also, you need to get in the party.
What's your?
I know, buddy.
I almost shot you.
Wait, is my name not showing up?
No, your name's not showing up, but you're a blue person.
Because his name's
Really?
Ivo.
It shouldn't be. I thought I said it.
Oh,
but
maybe just say repeat. I don't know. Maybe it's just glitched or too long. There's an RPD for you.
Peyton needs to be
Okay.
invited though.
Stamps where you at? Ta-da.
I'm here.
There you go.
What is that?
Get in
Oh,
that.
man, it's like a futuristic
a-
space MRAP.
Get drive.
That's pretty cool. How many people does
Alright.
this one hold?
I think 3.
Ooh, I just found a FAL 308 for somebody. It needs some parts, but and a tack helmet. You probably want.
So what's that? 5. What's 5?
It's not bad.
Whoever takes that 308 ammo, I can give you some ammo. Does it have a magazine?
Yeah.
No, it does not. Well, we'll just get you some ammo when you get a mag.
I gave him a M60 of 2 mags. So
who's Okay.
So you got an M60.
Yeah, that guy has an RPD with 2 mags.
Yep.
Okay.
I got 2 mags. Yes, I do have 2 mags. Never mind.
I don't know
How's
if you
your
want to
guys?
carry it or if we just want to put it back at the base, but there it
Back
is.
in the base right now.
That's the hammer right there. This
Shoot
piece of
Stimps in the
paper.
forehead with a Nerf dart that has a note attached that says hi. Well, hi back. I mean, you didn't have to shoot me with the Nerf dart, but gosh.
Yep, someone's
Oh,
sick.
someone's sick.
Hang on. Let's test
Yep.
Let's test out these pills I found.
Do we have a blood test kit?
Where you at? Is it you?
Right here. Yep, it's me.
Let me know if you die. I found these that like some new modded antibiotics. So
I haven't died yet, but I got the sniffles now, so I think that's a good sign.
That's weird.
Last time, whenever I start rubbing my nose, it's usually the end of my sickness, so... I'm still
Alright.
pretty low on food, though.
everyone
Alright,
fire
alright,
in.
but-
Make sure you take a seat on the right.
Here, come out here. I'll give you some more food. Are you guys?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
guys both
he
low
has
on
food.
No, I ate all mine.
Oh, you ate it all?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
damn.
guys know the rules about inventory stuff, right?
What's that?
Only one person uses the inventory of a truck or a box at a time. You get to let everyone know.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
Where-
Don't touch it.
Where is your food at currently? Is it 50%?
No, I'm
Okay.
lucky if I got 5%.
Oh shit! Well, eat half of this can. Half of this can. It doesn't. I think there's a glitch. It doesn't go much above 50%, and when it does, it doesn't give you the same benefit allegedly.
mine gets
Yeah,
200.
I was lucky if I made 10%, so that's why I was
How-
like,
How's your other dude? How's your other dude's food? Maybe you guys could split that if he's hungry too.
I have more food on me
I got
as well.
food.
I got one last can of bacon.
I think he just has no food because he got sick.
Oh, yeah.
so here's half the can, so
Well, go ahead
yeah,
and
I
keep
think
it.
that's my issue.
Keep
Okay.
it or share it. Keep it for later or share it.
No one can share that can.
What's the button to
Oh,
pull
yeah.
up the wheel
he
of
was sick
emotes?
when he ate out of it. Anyone else that eats out of it will get sick.
What's
Heck, you
the
just eat it all now.
what's the
If he
button to
eats
open
out of
up the
paper.
emote wheel again? I forget.
Period.
That's right.
So eat the rest of that food, because if you eat it later, you'll get sick from it again.
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh, well, I just got done sick, so try
well,
not to eat it then.
Yeah, I just drop it then. It's not.
I mean, we could kill you right now, and then you can respawn and not be
Mm.
sick.
He's
We're
not
right
sick.
here.
I'm not sick anymore.
Oh, okay.
He'll just get sick if he eats some food.
Yeah.
I want a
we go.
boat.
This mod this server has the earplugs mod, and P is the default key for it.
Iceman, I did some dancing for you. Hold on, let's do that again, Iceman. Hold on.
Find a seat. Sit down.
Doing a little shimmy.
I got to dance for the
Yeah, you guys should all
people in
sat
chat.
on
You
the seat.
got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Yeah, I got triple
Sorry about that.
arrows, so.
I got debated. I had to do
Nice.
it.
No, you get in the front seat, you son of a bitch.
Oh, fine.
Leave the door open though. It's easier to get out. Yeah.
The other thing is for me, I was also still sick when I was eating, so I wasn't gonna get as much
Yeah.
Oh,
out of that bacon. So I just got out of my sickness after eating that half a can. So
Well, that's good.
Good.
Oh, you heard that, did you?
Yeah.
You got debated. You got
He's still right
debated.
there. We need to get him in the group. Someone wanna talk him through that.
What?
What's that?
He's still not in the group.
Did you invite him?
Oh, Peyton.
I did invite both of them.
Hit B,
I'm in
Peyton.
the group.
Hit B, Peyton, for your book.
Mm-hmm.
And there should say party manager. And your invite should be in there.
I think it's under party invites.
Or that too.
Because that's what I think it was party invites before
not,
I joined.
I've not seen it in either this whole time.
It might have expired.
Yep.
Next off, I'll send another one.
You got debated. You got debated. Stuck in my head now.
I will say I am enjoying this this map.
Oh, it's a nice map. There's different like areas actually, you know.
Yeah. No, actually, all
Hi.
the other servers I was in is
Hi,
actually
Neo.
DRL. I've been
Lurking, okay.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I think Deer Isle is a sweet map.
Wait till we take you to the swamp.
Oh.
So
So
I've been there, on the other servers.
This swamp is crazier. I mean, it's the same swamp, but it's just crazier.
Yeah.
Zombies
raptors,
Tanks.
and the big boss that we're gonna have to do.
monsters. They're
Yes.
scary.
Yes. Raptors, Dilos.
So, is there like a starting, current? Do you get currency in this server
Yes,
too?
there's traders.
Oh. You broke his shit.
What's
I don't remember how much you start with, but you should be
I
able
don't
to
think
get
he's start with any.
Oh.
What?
I'll be right back.
What happened?
I'm just checking this.
Oh. Looks like something that would be in GTA. I know, right? This thing's huge. Let's take a good look at it.
I still ain't got an invite that I see.
He hasn't sent you another one yet.
invite?
Oh,
He's doing it now.
Nope, I can't.
gotcha.
Only Sly
Online
can.
adding.
There it is.
Hey.
Here we go.
Daddy.
We'll have to invite them to the territory when we get there, and then the bank account too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you actually have joint bank accounts?
Yeah, there's a clan. There's a clan account.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I even see Peyton, I have no names for you.
Oh,
Can't
thank you.
remember what. If you hit K, it turns on and off the 3D markers.
Yeah.
I got a patch that says
You
I'm
kind of just gotta mess with the settings. Hit M. You can turn with the little 3D buttons too.
Well, no, I'm just saying whenever I look at Peyton, he doesn't have a name underneath him.
Neither do you.
His character, yeah, which is interesting.
Yeah, but Stemps does.
Yeah, you do too,
Yeah.
Leaves, and Sly does. It's just them two.
Maybe it's territory.
kind of bug or something.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Leaves is in enough territory. Aha, a box! Leaves, if you
box?
want to come see what it looks like.
All right.
This is what the
Yeah.
keys that we keep trying to go to. I have them on me.
There's
There
a
you
flag
go.
here
You should be
too.
able to get out now.
Thank you.
Oh man, now there's 2 yellow guys. I was hoping they'd just be different colors for everyone.
Yeah.
But apparently 3 colors is the maximum that it does.
I have Sly, you're white. Funnel's green.
Green, what? I don't have a
Repeat
green
is blue, and Leaves is like gray.
guy.
For
Now the
me.
filter. There's some ammo and
There's some pox and
oxy and
Hey, there's some pistols and guns in here. If y'all want them, come get them.
a snake venom you want to
yep.
do. Pistols are basically useless though, so
Oh, really?
keep one to kill yourself if you need
yeah,
to.
so maybe the Death League, I guess. The 58 is pretty.
What's the snake bite venom look like? Anti-venom.
Let me put it back
It's
in
that
for you.
little vial. You need a syringe for
This.
that one.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense to have a pistol.
I mean, I have a pistol. Just because I have a pistol like holster, so I mean, I can actually
that
carry.
box
I have
is-
2 pistol holsters, so I can hold on to that pistol for you if you want.
I got a pistol holster, so I did that. I don't know what bullets that gun did. I'm assuming it's a 45.
Yeah.
Say we drive by the AI, but they don't have any armor. Whoever's going off by themselves, be careful though. Although we actually do need to drive by the AI, because that's going to probably be the quickest. Also, your splint fell off.
Yeah, no, I don't
His
need it
leg is
anymore.
fixed.
So
Take it off. Yeah, I know, but it's always good to have.
yeah, I was gonna throw it in the truck, so we have it, so whoever needs it. Oh, did you already take it?
Yeah, everyone has trigger discipline, right?
Look, I'm the machine gun mount on the
I
roof.
made it this long. If I'll get shot, I don't want to get shot by any.
We have a mounted
Oh,
machine gun on top now.
check this baby out. We'll have to get you one. Bullpup 50 cal.
Oh, nice.
Ammo is crazy expensive, but we're gonna see what it does next time we run through the crazies.
Okay.
I mean, if it does a lot of damage, it might be worth it. All right, Stimps, you want to be in the back of the seat
Yeah.
because when the AI starts shooting us, we're just gonna have to pull off and bail out.
Yep.
And so,
No, you can get in there, Hayden. Go in there.
yeah, I just wanted Stimson to want him to be the first one to get out since he has armor and a gun. I mean, you guys have guns, but no armor. So
Yeah, crouch.
good news is that you guys probably won't get shot, but you never know. They usually shoot at the driver,
Hmm.
and then I
Good
guess
thing I'm on the passenger side.
I was driving by it the other day, and I just looked out my window, like that looks like a guy, and then pop, 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 pop.
Oh well, this
And
is
they're
gonna be
open
a whole.
doors. I wish we could find some freaking lockpicks.
Yeah.
I went into a building, and the pocket was opening the door, and I was like, lit up the door. Fuck you.
All right, where to next?
To the
You guys
base, I
drive
think,
fast.
right?
Probably
I thought so. I thought.
trader, you mean?
Or trader, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, probably trader.
That way we can get y'all minimalistic gear going. Then we can go do some raids and make some more money.
Hey,
So,
when you guys bow out, just you want to get in the cover.
How expensive is night vision? Do you remember?
Kind of expensive. I think it
20.
was like 5. Yeah, 20.
I
Oh,
think the cheap one was 20. I thought the expensive
Because it'll
one was
probably
50.
be nighttime before we get to the swamp.
Yeah. Do we have the key cards we need for the swamp?
Not
no,
yet. We've been trying to get them.
they're back
Okay.
at the house.
Okay.
They're in the truck. We'll have to stop by there again, I guess. Or we'll just go and try to find more of them. I think we got both of them off that pumpkin guy, so
Yeah.
you get more.
How many people does the boat hold? 6?
I think.
What do you think of taking the boat instead?
I was just looking at the map, thinking what
Oh,
would be
gotcha.
best. If we go to the base, it might be fastest.
You can't
Where's
get to
the swamp at?
No, you can't get to the swamp.
North.
North?
No,
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah, if you
pack-
go.
Can't pack the car and take the boat to get you quick.
Oh, I see it. Hell
You'd have
swamp,
to
yeah.
go
I see it.
all the way around to get to the
Oh,
swamp.
because of the bridges
track-
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that one bridge where you want to go up north and it's usually like broken up by a fucking ship leaves?
Oh yeah.
The expansion fixed that, so it's just a broken bridge now.
That's the one that goes.
Saves a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's the one that goes over like Dusker, Montville, the trader.
Oh, where are the traders here?
They're on
We've
the
never
map.
been to the black market. That's where the good shit is, but
The main trader is on the island between Oceanville and Waldoboro.
It's a vending machines.
wait, did
We,
I pass?
we haven't been to the black market yet.
No, because it's dead.
Difficulty on this server is pretty high.
You gotta have a lot of survival
Hmm.
gear. Don't you have to have NBC gear to go there? Pretty sure.
To the black market? I don't know. I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
I mean,
That's how it
there's-
was. That's how it was on the one black market on the other server I was on. You had to have full NPC
Well, it
gear to
all
even get there.
depends. But to go through to the black market, you have to go through Portland, which is full of AI and monsters. So
yeah,
Oh,
like
really?
they
fighter.
said you could. They told me we could try to just run it with a truck, and then if you don't fucking get stuck, you might make it. But Portland's all like
you might
wrestling,
make
so
it.
there's a bunch of like dead ends
Oh,
and shit.
man.
So as long as
Yeah,
there's no
no, I've
lag
been-
and you don't wreck.
So basically,
make
we're
it
in
all
for some
strong.
shit, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Basically, that's it.
Yeah, I've been through Portland before.
Then I
Well,
want free
been-
open my door.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
all-
in a Portland before, and yeah, that one's a big one.
Alright, everybody, this is where we're starting to get into AI territory, so keep your eyes peeled.
We could also probably loot the airfield, make them some money.
Yeah, I was gonna say the airfield probably would give us some.
There would be
starter
some
stuff,
gear
too.
there too, yeah.
You want to look for the snap food guns? They're easily worth like 10 grand each.
snafu.
There's some loot there, but I just want to get the AI out of the way first. If they don't jump us first, I'm gonna pull over when we get closer to the police station.
It's stuck in your head, Sly.
That's it. I don't think it's a bad song. So.
You got baited. You got baited.
Sometimes it's easy on the ride here. At one time, Leaf saved my ass instance because they were coming up right behind us.
Yep.
I don't see anyone so far, so
Well, that's good. They usually see us first, though, so it's easy. The gunshots is what you'll hear.
Yep. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is.
good to get out.
Yep.
Getting out.
All right. Stay down here.
Alright. Who wants to stay at the truck? One of you two, I guess, since you.
I'll stay here.
That's that way. Once we kill them, you can bring it forward.
I got my distance gun.
We don't have to run all the way back to once we fill up.
Yeah. If y'all need my help, though, just
You got?
let me know.
Are you guys just clearing?
Yeah, they're gonna
First,
they're gonna
or-
they're gonna go
Neither
clear
one
it
of them
first.
stay there.
Alright. Yeah, y'all can drive the truck up. Y'all stay with the truck. Y'all have basic weapons.
Space here. Oh, I'm lagging really bad. Anybody else?
No,
That could be the AI loading in.
I'm here with y'all.
I am lagging. Jesus.
Wait, we could maybe be lucky and there's no AI here this time, but every time I've come through, there's.
Zombie.
Almost want to. I see a zombie coming behind you guys, Sly.
Got 'em
Got
leaves.
another one coming to you. Got a bunch of them coming now.
I'm lagging, so just watch me.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Yeah, I'm lagging like every second I get a frame drop.
That's weird. I think
And
we're.
nothing coming from behind you
Oh,
guys,
yeah,
at
I
least,
think we're
so.
clear. I think.
And they might they might be
I'm gonna go
down
open
that
the gate.
way, or they might be that one place we drove by because it came from this side instead of normally it would come from north.
Oh, they got rid of the big like building thing.
Yeah, so those things are gone.
Oh,
We just gotta find the shit. I mean, you find like an MP7 mag that's like fucking 15K, so it
yeah.
has ammo in it anyway.
It's probably safe to move the
Right.
truck up. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming in.
Okay.
I need to go in this building and see if there's something going on my computer, like a fucking virus scan or something, because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, a few spots I'm gonna loot in too, so I know.
Hang on.
Perfect.
Little zombie are
Oh.
close.
What the fuck is going on with my computer?
Okay, it's
You
just
got a bunch of zombies on the far right. Are you free to move around, or should we be cautious on the way here?
I would be cautious still, but
Okay.
there's a couple of barracks here to loot.
Yeah, I usually go over there to grab a bunch of stuff. There's a good over by the ATC over there. To your right.
Anything they might be to the south of us over in that place that we'll go to eventually, or they're gonna be to our east over there. So, but I think this area is clear other than the zombies.
All right, I got my
All right.
distance rifle out.
But there's a couple of barracks around here, so if you guys want to loot, just
It's okay if I go over here, over to the barracks over there, or should I stay close by?
I would say in teams of
This is
2
all
at minimum.
All right, I'll stick over here then. Since you guys are all here, I can loot these two.
Yeah, 109.
Gun clean kit.
pick out.
Don't have space. That's a problem. I need a bag.
Here, who
And
needs
that's usually
the bag?
I do.
All right, I got a bag.
I could take one off to pick up too, I guess.
All right. Let's see.
Stand by here.
And do you want to cover me here for a second?
Where are you at?
There you go.
Yeah.
I got the truck.
Okay. Yep.
Choose you, Toe, to pick up.
Because I'll grab that. I don't need that ASG or USG bag. I don't think I'd use that.
Now I gotta pack it.
We got a bag here on us if you need it.
I just walk
Anything
around
up
with like
here?
3 or 4
Nope.
cars. So if I go down, make sure you guys get my shit. I literally have
Where are you going?
like 3 or 4 cars in my inventory.
Who else needs a bag?
Okay.
Peyton, you need a bag? Come get it.
Aiden's gonna need one. I'd like
You're,
to go
you're running the
down
wrong way.
toward-
There you go. Now you're running the right way.
Please, is that you?
Yeah, just seeing how accurate this gun is at a distance.
Is it okay if I sneak over to the barracks to the to behind us or behind me?
You should be okay. They're usually gonna shoot and miss the first couple shots, so unless they're up close.
All right.
I got some assholes coming, but that's all good.
I'm
I know
coming.
this area
No,
it has pretty
just-
good stuff.
You're only gonna
Wow.
generally find 1 or 2 things in the barracks, but
Oh really? Oh yeah. I'm used to server I'm in has a whole bunch of
Yeah. No, not
stuff in
this
them.
one.
So nope. All
they
right.
make you work for it. But I mean, the guns you find, as long as they're like snap-through guns, are gonna be worth 10K at least. So MP7 mags, P90 mags, pick them up because they're worth like 15K, 20K.
Okay. P90 and what was the other mag?
MP7. MG42 mags worth quite a bit.
All right. Yeah, this is pretty empty. Okay. Well,
Basically, most mags that use a non-standard vanilla round,
yeah.
because the ammo's like
I got
$400
another.
a shot.
Oof. All right.
He's a son of a bitch. He won't.
I know.
Got a
You guys
BRB.
you got an AI or?
No, just
Zombies coming in.
squirrely zombies.
Nice. All clear.
Tell you what, this
Over here.
EOTech Voodoo mag is my favorite. I mean, EOTech Voodoo scope is my favorite.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richie. Fucking Richie. What's he doing
Oh,
this whole
somebody in a
south though?
helicopter.
Gonna get louder. He comes this weekend.
See him.
You see him? Where?
He is due south from my position.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, I see him now.
It's a player with a helicopter.
Oh yeah, he's coming over us, but earplugs in.
Little bird.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting. They only hold 4.
I'm leaving my plugs off. I want to see how loud this gets, chat. Sounds good though. Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good coming in.
Dang.
Yes, you!
Open fire! Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that.
Still that day.
Oh, now you landed.
Hey, I got a cast mask. I don't need to wear it. Oh, I don't. At all.
Why you landed here?
There's nobody in it. Oh my god, it's an invisible person! There they are.
Heyo.
Hello!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi! Nice helicopter.
Going around looking for some people.
Oh,
I found you guys.
South.
Nice.
You guys clearing this place up?
Yeah, we got some new guys starting with us now. I think the AI must be over now, at what direction you came from, because they're not here. Just zombies. I think it depends on when we come from the north, they spawn around here, and I think when they come from the south, they spawn over that way to the south-ish. So they're probably all hanging out over there. No, not any AI yet. We were probably gonna head over there after this.
Hey,
Oh, there's every time I come through, there's AI. It just depends where you get direction. I came through here earlier today. Gauge 3 of them. Didn't. Yeah, there was AI. They're not as good though. I mean, they just have like AKs now, and they don't have any armor. Yeah.
Alright. Got rid of
Yeah.
these zombies.
We just picked them up. Yeah, I'm just now worried that it's gonna despawn every time we look away from it. And that could have just been, I've been on other servers where they have the expansion trucks and stuff, and I parked mine one time, and then I went away and did some looting, and I came back, and it was gone. No restart or anything. And the admin on it tried to teleport to where it was, and I just kept killing them. So I think that's why a lot of servers who have expansion don't let you buy the trucks, just the helicopters and the boats. I do remember that helicopters eat gas up like crazy.
Is there anything else to loot here, Slash?
Oh no, we live over near Ocean View. I saw that base on that tower. That was
Hey, Peyton, did you go over to the ATC over there?
yeah. And they're building it like 2 walls high. So
Oh, Peyton's muted. Does anyone know if Peyton went over to ATC?
I think
don't know if
so.
there's
I
much
don't.
over there.
I think he did, yeah.
I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, I went over to the barracks over there.
We're gonna head over there and see if we can't find AI. Some more loot.
Yeah, good luck.
You too.
All right, have a good one.
Solo and the leaderboard. That guy's taking his life on the line. I mean, I guess anytime you fly a helicopter, you take a life on the line, but you could lose the helicopter. We'll get there one day, though. Gonna need $30 million.
Oh, I can't even sit there. There we go.
You got to crouch, yeah.
Pushing.
$3
Well, no,
million.
I'm saying push.
I gotta hit
I'm
the.
like,
I gotta
don't
hit the
wanna
head real
push.
quick. I'll be back.
Because I don't know what we do now that we have. I'm gonna use bathroom too. Then Stamps watch over us.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a drink.
You got baited. You got baited. You got baited. Baited. Baited.
All right. Yeah, it's funny when they change stuff on the server, like from one night to the next, and it's like we were doing hunting and skinning and getting bear pelts to make the bear suit. And the
Yep.
next time we get on, they got the
On the moon.
you can't do it until you got your hunting skills up, and then that disappears.
Just
Let
for
you know.
reference, do either of you guys have a control?
I know, yes, they both have controllers.
Because I'm the only one who controls these things, so I always end up driving.
I have a
I'd
controller.
rather ride than drive.
I know you would, Leaves.
Same.
But
My
if
game
this
just crashed.
disappears,
My game just crashed, and there's a bunch of zombies there.
if this truck disappears, we'll have to do 2 vehicles.
Did you hear me?
Yep.
I did. We
We're
stopped.
stopped.
You're stirring it. I'm going to wait for you to disappear and move the truck forward.
Alright, I'm back.
I crashed earlier today. Oh, by the way, Leaves, your jacket's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. It's ruined.
Alright. Moving forward.
I crashed, and there's a bunch of zombies out there.
It's good. They don't see us here. We're good. As of right now.
The zombies don't attack the AI anymore, Stamps.
Oh, that's lame.
Oh man.
Yeah, they fixed that. Wolves won't attack them either.
What makes them so special? Ah.
Right? I need a little bit of whatever they're wearing.
I remember the first time we all found AI. This one guy was popping shotguns up, and then like 5 zombies swarmed him.
Well, the first time I ran into him, I was like, "Oh, so he's running around there," and I was like, "Why is he shooting at me? It's a PvE. Why is he shooting at me? I couldn't get my gun out, and I got
jammed. It jammed. I found your dead body with a fucking jammed rifle in your hands.
We got some zombies up in front of us now.
We're good. We're good.
Hopefully, you guys can.
Do you want me to?
Trying to load in, but it's acting funny. Oh,
it's okay. I got a machine gun.
And you got a tiny little weak machine gun.
It still kills them.
You need to get them PKMs. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Just
can't jump on.
You can on the front.
Oh, okay.
Once Leeds gets back in, we're gonna hop back in and drive. I guess
that's
you guys
lovely.
could walk, because the AI might be down this area in front of us. So.
Oh. All right. Well, that zombie just flew up right in front of us. So.
Yep. So if that one hits you, you could probably get infected.
Got it.
But we have code. I only have 2 on me though.
That needs food and water.
Again?
We have a bunch of them.
Yup.
Alright, I got 2 zombies in front, or 4 of us zombies in front.
Alright, I'm in. Okay. Alright.
I would drive slow.
Who needs food and water?
Peyton did. I gave him food and water, or food and Sprite.
Okay.
I may need a little food, but that's
here.
My water should be pretty good.
Oh, you're leaving them?
No, we're gonna. It's safer that they walk. I think the AI is down here, so get ready to leave. It's either they're down here or they're at the other place. Up you.
Just keep walking. I'll...
Yeah, we don't want to use our guns. I don't have any suppressor or anything.
I have 1 gun, so I'm just waiting for this fucking pop.
I jammed.
Get shot at by. Oh, they need help. Let's go. Let's go.
We're good. I just jammed.
Yeah,
well, there's more coming though. So.
Oh shit! Okay.
You okay?
I'm okay. Get my gun out.
I think we're good so far. Maybe 1 more aggroed. Checking our sides. I don't see anyone coming on the sides. You good there, Stamps?
Yep.
1 on your left, 2 on 3, 4 on your left.
I got hit, but I think I'm okay.
Just watch out for that sickness.
I know, I am.
That gun, it says it's... It was very accurate before, and all of a sudden I can't hit shit with it.
Did you put a suppressor on it?
I had a suppressor on it. No, there's no suppressor, but I was shooting with it before, and I'm trying to see did I fuck up the zeroing, but it's not.
Yes, I'm sick. I need a cure.
You don't have 1 on?
Nope.
Alright, okay, I got 1. Come here. Stand by.
Should we blood test him first to make sure? Because he also is eating, so I might just overate.
I did not eat nothing.
If he's got the circle, if he's got the circle with the squigglies.
Yes, the virus symbol with the yellow.
Yeah, I didn't know that was supposed to sit enough for then. Alright, then. You're gonna be knocked unconscious, and then we're gonna give you a nice shot to the head to help.
All right.
I would stay Peyton.
Also, you need to get new shoes, them, so repair them.
Okay.
They look good.
I don't know what to expect with the AI with the AI, so I'm not sure if we want to go.
Thank you, Master. Thanks for saving me.
my fucking field transceiver backpack is ruined. Damn it.
What's the benefit of the field transceiver?
It just
That
holds
one,
200
yeah.
slots. It's big.
Ah.
I can't repair my boots. Darn.
I know you don't have a repair kit.
No, I don't.
Didn't they introduce crafting on this server?
I think so.
So you can make it with some stuff. I don't remember what it was, but.
All right. I'm inside the one building just before going into this area. It doesn't look like anything's in here.
Prison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wish it would show you guys on the mini map. That would be. Right.
But I think we're good so far. I just want to.
Well, unless they see you, they won't shoot at you. It might not be here, but there's also no zombies, so that's kind of. So like this trench shotgun, that's worth 10k. That's another shot for you.
What's that?
What the hell?
There's a bandage for someone.
Oh, I don't want to throw that to the ground. Apparently I have my can of contaminated food with me still. I thought I dropped that.
Is
there anything in there?
Another helmet for someone.
What are you trying to do to me?
Trying to give you pills. Multivitamins.
I'll take one. What is it, man?
There you go.
At least I'm in that tower, but I'm too lazy.
Stay still, stay still, stay still, blue one. Oh, I'm gonna give you pills. This'll
Don't
help.
get me sick now.
There you go. Alright, green one, you're next.
I got a Mac.
Yeah,
Grab it, you can sell it.
That's what I did. Got a P90 mag.
That's good. That's 15k down.
This. Got another SA58.
10k down.
Snafu RSASS. Nice.
10k. And any snap who's off.
I just found the cell phone.
I already checked that area. There's nothing over there.
What area?
I don't know, the other guy.
Oh, green guy.
Yeah, green guy.
Funnel daddy.
I just found the cell phone.
Stuff. Cool. Cell phone, that's weird.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
Does anyone have space for
Yes.
would it make sense to have a USG 45 to sell?
No.
I mean,
not really.
No.
If you have room and you have nothing else to sell, you get several hundred out of it, maybe 1,000.
Oh, okay, then I'm just gonna drop it.
Yeah.
Alright, stay still. Stay still. Stay still.
Does anybody want to carry a 44 Magnum blue waffle? It's worthless.
There you go.
But if someone wants it, I can pick it up.
Starting to rain.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Me? Not really.
You're gonna get wet, cold, sick.
So my game crashed and all my mags are glitched again.
Good thing I gave everybody a multivitamin pill.
Oh, it's just a vitamin? Man,
Yeah.
Other than that.
No. Not this time.
So I found some of the pathogen. You can literally put it into a syringe and you can inject people with the virus.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
A syringe.
Let me just give you a booster here, Steps. It's gonna make you feel great.
No,
Oh
thank you.
no, you're dead. Someone should take your stuff, though. He'd want me to have his stuff.
KAM rounds good enough to buy or sell?
Here, Leaves, I'm dropping some MMR for you.
What about a Zeskava M76 and PAP M59?
I'd probably sell that.
I got 2 of them. I have no space.
I'm on my way.
I got 2.
You're your blue guy? Okay.
Yeah, blue guy up on the ATC. I'm gonna get back in just so I'm not in the rain.
Access in the truck. Leaves your NPC is doing here.
Oh shit.
You asking me to get it out?
Yeah, once I'm done, I'll just get it out for you and drop it on the ground, get you some filter.
Getting hungry again.
I got food for you.
Ground in front of you.
Alright.
What, are you like a teenager? Like all you do is eat?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, I've learned once you finally get full, you don't get like hungry as fast.
I'm dropping a pile of shit here for someone who needs it. There's a helmet, some gloves, a bandage.
So, it's outside.
Here's your beans. I'm going to open up another can for you too, because that one's almost done. Or bacon, I mean. And you can have this one too.
Oh, thank you.
I made the note, Leaves, that it will pitch shit and add it to NBC Guild.
Where's the NBC gear?
It's in that bag I gave you.
I found a phone!
Right here.
Yeah, I did too. Found that interesting. Okay.
We'll have to get 2 more. We're going to have to open more chests.
Why did you take the flare?
You know, it does a good job getting these back.
It's fun. Whee! Oh, wrong button.
Alright, I think I'm loaded up. I know I'm loaded up.
On the mood.
I just didn't go in the towers. I don't know how much loot they typically have, so.
1 per town.
Oh, here's another one. It's just respawned, guys.
Nice.
Loot just did it literally all just respawn in here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an M76 here. I don't know if you have any space, but
Hold on, I can make some.
I don't really have anything yet.
it's in here. On the ground. I figured since we're walking back, might as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got room to carry stuff if you find anything worth.
Where'd you find that other, you said with the M60? What?
Oh, I have one in my hand. I was
okay.
in the tower, and then the other one's in the barrack there. I'm gonna throw this one in. I'm gonna put this in the truck, so don't throw anything in. All right, in.
That was a fast respawn.
Yeah, that's why I was walking through just to kind of walk through and see what I could, anything that may have been missed, and just I went through the tower that the one barrack and this thing up and this kind of tree stand. I know it's not a tree stand, but
Go on now.
Jalen!
Went through everything again.
I don't know if I'll make it to the swamp.
Jalen coming in with the raid. How's it going, buddy? How'd your stream go? What'd you
At
stream?
least set up, ready to go next time you guys are
New
in.
phone, who dis?
This has been my go-to game, anyways. Lately.
Holy shit! I don't know.
Haphazard coming with the follow. Thank you so much.
PlayStation 4, gosh, like 5 years ago, and it was awful. But we still.
Oh god, it was so awful.
But we played the shit out.
I
of
know.
It. I don't even know. Discovering it on PC was like, oh my god, it's 100 times better.
Hey, let's go, guys.
Jalen, how was your stream though? How'd it go? Thank you so much for the raid, bud.
Everybody will miss
Alright, stand by. Yeah, that's me. I found I think, utility pack.
Thanks.
I don't know if I can use that at all, but
depends.
yeah.
And congrats to you too, partner.
Oh, it's about the pack. Never mind. But
sorry, I got raided, so I had to say hi to everybody coming in. Got raided by Jalen. We got 20 new viewers with us. Yeah.
Any of them like 7 days to die?
Say what?
Ask them if any of them like 7 days to die.
Any of y'all like 7 days to die?
Someone sneezed.
Not me.
Oh, maybe just the call sounds in.
The only symbol I have is that I'm damp or wet.
Yep, that's the same thing.
That's just because of the rain.
No one shots at us yet. Unless there's not been AI here this time.
The one time that there's not AI, that's weird. They just want us to get complacent, see? And expect them not to be here.
It's exactly the way this
works. Exactly.
The second you let your guard down, you get shot, you die. Bam, you're dead.
Yep, instantly.
They were armed better back then.
Oh, don't break my leg. Okay, we're good.
I probably should unload my bag. I'm unloading.
You be just driving down the road and just have pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh.
Immediately went over to the power plant, got shot at, we pulled off, and had to fucking take cover.
Yep.
Kill one, turn around the corner, there'd be another one.
That's worthwhile.
Hey, who needs some good pants?
Maybe we're kind of look.
Come to me if you need good pants.
I need a jacket and a new field transceiver.
I unfortunately don't have that.
Just if you see it.
I haven't seen those field transceivers ever. I think they only spawn at the prison if they spawn anymore at all.
Where are your stumps?
I'm in this building here. The gatehouse.
Gotcha. Are you gonna open?
I grow Uzi.
Yeah, it's not much fun.
Oh, perfect. I need something better than this.
For the best, we don't have a whole lot of ammo for those guys, and gotta work on a crossfire.
Perfect. Thanks, stumps.
Yep.
Alright, what else?
Great time to downgrade my vest. You guys are gonna have to make a choice between, protection and weight.
I'm probably gonna go protection because I'm terrible at this game.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a lighter weight armor right now, and I'm still under half stamina.
So I know where my strength is, and it's running as fast as I can.
In the opposite direction.
If you wear more protection, Yeah, if you wear more protection, then you can't run as long or jump.
Yeah, I thought about that after. I was like, may not quite work the way I need it, but
So I'm experimenting with this. Like, I get a little bit more stamina back, like probably an eighth of my stamina.
But if I accidentally shoot you,
So it's still. So the vest you guys are wearing, that you and Sims are wearing, is 2.5 times the regular plate carrier. Mine's just the regular plate carrier. So it's still.
So in other words, we're tanks.
It's just not as. But that vest was weighing like 50 kilograms. So
micro Uzi.
it's like 20 kilograms just empty by itself.
Hello there. Everybody ready? Hello there. Hello there. General Kenobi.
Yeah, somebody shut the gate. I opened that gate. Somebody shut it.
Don't worry, I'll be your gate guard for you. we'll do some quick role play.
Trains are leaving.
Everybody on board.
To the turtle like
papers, please.
Yeah, that's literally what I was going to do.
They can hop it to the trailer like we did leaves. Oh, never try to get in the rope that's moving. That would kill you.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Debated.
Hold on.
Debated. Debated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, can I see your papers, please?
We don't have
Papers, please.
Everyone that had papers is dead. The government's dead. Open the
Oh, good answer. Hold on, let me get the gate for you. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
He like that. He's like in South Park, or he's like, it's a pioneer village, and like, give us the code to the door. What code? I know of no electronic doors. They fucking beat him and shit, and then they finally kill him because he won't break character. I'm just a lowly blacksmith.
They come and say, papers, please. 3/4 or half, 1.5.
I think it's just raining. I don't think it's night. I really don't know.
I need to put my earplugs in. There we go.
You guys are. Yeah. I don't have earplugs in. This isn't very loud. It's quieter than the pickup.
It is quieter than the pickup.
A lot quieter than the Fennec.
Where to next?
I paid 600,000 for.
Probably to the trader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Get to the trader, get y'all some gear, some minimalistic gear going.
Yeah, these lights sucking. Not really dark, but
I want to get a new vest.
driving by them out at the spider.
Drop them off at the spider's den.
There's spiders in this
one. Huge ones.
That roadblock in between here and our house has a spider at it pretty much every time. I was in fucking one of the tents looting and it fucking came at me and was like stuck outside because of the tent. I was like, oh shit! Run to the truck, drive away.
So where do the AI typically hang around? Is it random?
Usually the airfield, but they can also just pop up anywhere. When we came out of the prison off-post night, was it our second night, Leaves? Yeah, it was the second night. We went back. When we were leaving, though, I left this guardhouse, and Leaves was in it, and it was nighttime. And I got 10 feet from him, and Leaves was like, I'm taking shit shot at. Fucking AI just came out of the woods.
And I was like, very hesitant to shoot because I thought it was people. They were just like people. I didn't know that the AI would just like be ready to just shoot you on sight.
Yeah.
And then apparently my gun jammed.
Yeah, that was the first.
I had a few beers in me, and I was like,
Uh-oh.
We literally, when we
I crash.
Oh, he crashed. When we first started, all right, we'll wait. When we first started this server, it was so hard that I was like, man, the only thing I can think to do is to go in the same place and die, so that when I have enough apples to gather, I can make it out of here. Off of my dead corpse.
Sam's, we're gonna go just down the road. There's a hospital. So I'm just gonna switch that one. Waiting for you.
Okay, I'm relogging now.
Oh, who did that? Are you dead? You're fucking lucky if you're not. You never jump out of it, even if it's just like spawn.
Yeah,
he has a strong pulse. He's okay.
I thought we were stopped.
Yeah.
You got lucky, man.
I died that way several times.
It was much slower.
Anyone need coffee?
Sure.
Just to make a pair of shoes for Sly.
Although I guess you guys could pick these. Oh God! It's a big box. I'm glad we stopped here. This is gonna be good. Oh, it could be crap, but it's hopefully gonna be good. Look at this leaf.
Oh, that is a big box.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is a nice box. Anything health-wise good in here? Nothing in there.
Some food, some
everybody in chat, we'll be doing...
Oh, no
we'll
fucking
be doing
filters,
DOJ tomorrow.
There's a syringe where we picked up the antibiotic for snakes. Otherwise, it's just some guns in here with some money. But
I got a syringe too, so...
Another pox antidote for someone who doesn't have it. You want to have a virus crew? You want to have a pox antidote? I like to carry the. You should carry the or the yellow one is, because you can use that to get people up.
What do you suppose this is? It says snake bite kit.
Yeah, so it's for the snake bite venom. Cool. But that's all you can put in it. You can put a bandage in it, and then the cool for the snake bite.
So you probably do this. You probably put the venom in the syringe in it.
Yes, basically, and then some bandages. Oh, the IV kit for it.
Okay, do I need this whole thing, or do I just need the
If you were carrying enough to fill it, it makes the stuff smaller. But otherwise, no. I think you have I just carry the IV one. I think that's what you have too.
I have the vial. Do I need an injector?
If you're gonna use it, but don't you also have the snake bite IV bag?
That's right. I do have the snake bite IV bag. Yeah.
That's better because that's multi-use.
Oh.
I guess no one else is shaking these guns. So I guess I'll.
I'm over here taking them so slowly. I just didn't know if anyone else was
your tin can to make marijuana gummies, but.
Ooh. I'll open up this can of food too, because you probably want that.
Flair party.
Who grabbed that can?
I opened it up.
Who's shooting?
I did. I opened
I'm just shooting a flare gun I found.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
When it watched like a gas attack come down on us. But I think it's just a regular flare gun.
I'm actually doing pretty good on food right now.
It's really bright now.
How about Daddy?
Could be useful at night, I guess. Maybe keep it in
I think food, probably.
I'll eat it then, because I'm getting below 50.
I'm below 50, but that's how I've been for a while. So there's rice in here too, so I can always.
There you go.
I think I'm at like.
Is there water in this town? Yes.
I got a bottle of water.
I'm gonna go fill up my canteen.
Hey, Daddy, I'll give you the other half of the spaghetti.
No, it's back down the road, though.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm going towards it right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop
another one.
I'm gonna drop the spaghetti right at the back of the
down the way we're going. If you want to wait, Stamps is up.
Okay.
It's right at the store. We're gonna check.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If you need food as well, Peyton, I have some rice here. I'm gonna eat half. I got rice here too, so I think between all of us we got some decent food right now.
Food's really
There's some
cheap.
peaches.
Once you make it, it's not so bad.
You okay?
I am down to my last can of beans, so no more food from me.
I just buy the jam. I don't have to open it with a knife, and it gives you a lot of food. And honey and jam.
Alright, everybody in.
Do you need food stamps?
No, I'm good. I just need water.
Oh, I got contaminated. Does anyone have chlorine? Why can't I get in?
We're about to go to a water mill, so you just dump it out and.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. Is your stamina low or?
A little bit. Maybe it's because I have some in my
I think it's
hand.
because you're on an incline.
Could be. You don't have to move though.
Going.
You'll probably have to turn the other way. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna have to turn like face the other way. Does that make sense? So in other words, have the front facing downhill. There you go. Try that. Yep, there you go. See. All right, everybody in.
Everyone trying to. This is gonna be terrible. I should just let you know that some of you guys are gonna fucking die if we ever have to like run away from like monsters and shit. It's taking way too long for everyone to get in the truck. Not saying that's you guys' fault. It's just only one person can get in the truck.
Yeah.
Oh man.
DAYZ was never designed for cars.
You got that one right.
Well, if all four of us got to get in, getting in the car is not an option.
Well, you know, just like in real life, only one person can get in a car at a time. Otherwise, the car, explodes.
Water time.
Uh-oh, I think I just bugged out.
Oh.
Yep, I froze.
Alright. I'll have to wait for him to and then move this.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Nice.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay, where's that bottle I had? Do this.
Empty that canteen I gave you too.
No loot. So, check and see if there's another key.
So is that the key slide that one?
Yeah, the food key.
So we're finally finding boxes. I have one of those, I think.
Yeah. So police stations, markets, medical clinics, churches. I think maybe fire stations too.
You have a key. There it is. I got one key.
And since I got rid of the other thing, that's kind of like the biggest loot we're finding. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna get from that boss in the swamp. Hopefully, some good shit.
Seriously good shit. I picked up a ZAS Stab mag. I picked up AK-19 mag, the Vepper, SA-58, and a micro Uzi.
Yeah, don't worry. We picked up two guys with sell slaves. I mean, you guys are our buddies. We're just taking you to the trailer to get you some shit.
Found an alarm clock.
I haven't tried it, but I think you can set it.
Yeah.
It's also supposed to be a bomb. You can make a bomb with it.
Which would be funny if you could do it and throw it out there and like in a crowd of zombies like, hey, turn that off, and then boom.
You have to find the C4 though. Oh, I'd love to get a fucking M2 or 3 or something. Because that might just kill us too. We should just give a monster that's too close.
I'll tell you, those things are pretty.
PG-7.
They have like, I don't know what their skin is made of.
Yeah, they're tough. Wait until you guys see the raptors. Sim says they haven't seen the big raptor. He's just seen the small ones.
There's Dilos and there's raptors.
And then there's bigger raptors which are twice the size.
Triceratops.
And then
Yeah,
there's
I saw the
T-Rexes.
Triceratops.
And
There's
there's
T-Rexes and Carnosauruses.
And then there's the fat bastard dinosaur.
Yeah, everyone on, let's go.
Yeah, we're
Come
waiting on
on.
y'all.
What is it called? Fat Dino or something? Fat bastard Dino?
Yeah, the
I
Triceratops,
like
fat bastard or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in. I got a couple
All
dangers, too.
aboard!
They're not seated. They're not seated.
Yeah, I'm waiting for steps there.
Okay. Good to go.
Tree keep us up. Armrest is down. Perching.
I always forget to put my freaking earplugs back in.
That happened.
What?
Oh, this thing is a gas guzzler too.
He just ran into a little TV.
Oh.
Well,
Hello, zombies.
we can hit this.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't take too long. With the 6 of us. Everyone watch your fires too. Let's see against the guys that don't have plate carriers. Alright, make this quick. Second floor of the hospitals is where you can find the loot boxes.
I'm putting something in the truck quick here. Put a few things in.
Oh, found another key.
So I can... On the silencer I can use.
Nothing on the second floor of the hospital.
Really worth it.
Petri dish.
Keep that.
So how do we make the cure with the petri dish? You gotta cut up.
Can't. I found a microscope. It's bugged, so it's all. Don't bother picking that shit up.
Alright.
I found a bunch of. If you want to do the old-fashioned, there's a bunch of antibodies at the base that you can use the syringe with. Or I also found a bunch of the virus codes, which is just easier.
Someone picked up a USG, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
They should.
What's that?
A USG 45. Did anybody pick that up?
I haven't.
I picked up one.
I have some mags for it.
I wouldn't use that.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
You gotta be really desperate.
I wasn't planning on it. It was probably more for sell.
Honestly, it would get you guys PKMs. I don't really recommend that Stemps uses the M249, but
he likes it.
He wants to love it until the very day it kills him.
Well, I will say that if you were to use the USG, it would probably take half a magazine to kill one military zombie.
Alright. Place is clear. Now going back to the truck.
Tomahawk, how are you? There it is.
I'm pretty much just trying to find anything that I can make money off of.
The most stuff you can make money off of is, like any kind of repair kits. Medical stuff sells a lot. Snafu guns sell for a lot. Shovels, hammers, tools, any kind of tools sell for a lot. You got
jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. 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 Jebaited.
had a
then we have to
dance.
go.
Hey, Stamps, you want to go down and check that guardhouse?
Down here?
No, it's down on the road the other way.
Alright.
We'll pick you up on
Sorry, I got jebaited. I had to dance real fast.
Let's go, green guy. Come on.
That's my rule. Every time I get jebaited, I have to dance.
You
got jebaited. You got jebaited.
What's this jebaited shit? I don't understand.
You'll have to watch my stream one time.
Ah, shoot. I know.
Is it a song?
It's like the Six Flags songs, right? You know that one? And then it's just a person saying, "You got jebaited. You got jebaited."
Now you must dance.
It can only happen every 5 minutes, so I put a time limit on it.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Because somebody was spamming it.
You see the down steps?
Yep.
Alright, I'm ready.
We run out of gas?
No, I was tapping the thing and it turned it off. It does it when you don't want it to, but when you like, oh, I wish I could.
We are playing with Funnel Daddy,
it's like, nah, you can't turn the car
Repeat,
off
aka Daddy Peter, Leaves, and
stop
Sly.
this. Yep, it just not the greatest chono, but does it hold a lot of people and stuff.
Yeah. Peter, Tomahawk says hi.
What up, Tomahawk?
Did we lose some people?
No.
That's weird. It's not telling me Leaves his health anymore.
He's right next to you.
Why, I know I see him next to me, but the top left corner where it shows everyone's health Leaves, and the other guy disappeared. I just see Peter and Stamps.
I have everybody up there.
Because Leaves left. I only have I only have Stamps and Sly there.
I see Sly, Repeat, Funnel, and Leaves. All y'all are up there.
Oh boy, that's all I got to say.
DAYZ.
Party manager shows us all.
Here we go, guys. One wrong lag, and we're all going first. And then some was like, gotta build my base right here. When me and Leaves came here through, we went on foot, got attacked by a bunch of dinos and spiders.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
That's hilarious.
Luckily, I was like a little bit enough behind Sly as he's running around. Like, you know, I know where I'm
Peter
going.
said hi back. He said hello, Tomahawk. Yeah. What are you talking about?
He didn't say hey back.
He's just not paying attention.
Yeah. He applied back finally.
Oh, lagging.
Ooh, that was a lag.
Whee! Oh.
Okay.
Hey, at least that happened before we made it over or after we made it over the bridge.
Yeah. It's still the water, all right.
I mean,
yeah.
I drove through here earlier, and when you lag, your truck just goes through shit. So like, I went through that fence, and I was on the other side. I had to like pack it up so I can get it back.
Heard something.
Yeah, Tomahawk says he's going back to CVE.
Yeah, I hear.
What's CVE?
Commercial Vehicle Enforcement.
Oh, your
DOJ thing, yeah.
I was a DLP group.
Yeah.
DOJ, Department of Justice.
Yep. Roleplay community.
Department of Jackasses.
I mean,
maybe.
Some could say. Oh,
never thought of it that way.
He's like, you know, there's like the GI Joe. I'm like, GI Jack, real American jackass. GI Jack is here. And also, like, the known is half the battle. The other half is the actual battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just say no, children. Now you know, fool. No one's half the battle.
All right.
Okay, here's the slave trade market. You guys are gonna go in that fence there, and some nice people are gonna come give us some money for you. They like to eat people though, so you gotta watch out for that.
Is that an
Okay.
APC?
Yeah, we have that. It's not so great.
Does it float?
It's no.
Aw. So that's lame.
It's a new
Peter for
German
5 Echo
one.
1.
Yeah.
MZ haven't been since they changed it, but they changed it. You can't drive into the crater anymore.
Oh, that's lame.
I'm sure 5 Echo 1 wouldn't like that.
No, no one go through the fucking ice portals.
Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Which one are we going through?
Don't do it.
See you guys later. Have a good one. Just kidding. Ain't that stupid. Don't do it.
What is it?
It takes you to the ice temple where you'll probably die, especially with the gear you have.
Alright, now I got a bunch of stuff to sell. Well, maybe not. A lot of it's sitting over in the truck now.
If you can hit at the bottom, you can hit sellable too.
You got debated.
Oh
you
shit.
You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
Alright, sorry. What were you asking? Sell what shit?
I need to sell stuff. Where?
You sell clothing here, tools and stuff here. Any like modded stuff would be this guy here.
Yeah, weapons, medical shit.
Yeah.
Now here's another thing about this trader, and I don't know why the hell they do it, but they also give you, they mainly give you dollars notes, and then they give you like
gold if you make too much.
Gold bars and silver and nuggets, and you got to exchange that back for dollars, which is totally a waste of time. But whatever.
Yeah, because the other machines don't accept gold.
So make sure before you're done selling all your shit, you aren't left with any silver bars and gold nuggets and whatnot. So I have a snake bite kit, and I have an anti-venom injection vial, and it's worth $15,000. Do I sell it?
Heck yeah.
I mean, yeah, you just have the IV bag. I just would keep that. Although they don't have any, so I don't know. They might need it.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have an IV starter kit. Is that what I need?
No, you should have one made up. I made one for each of you.
No, and we made one when we first got going on this, but how do you make one?
You'd have to buy the bag from him if he has any, and then you combine it with the IV starter. Otherwise, if you just have the bottle, you have to take the syringe and stab it into the bottle and make a syringe one out of it.
Oh, so if I have a silver bar, I need to sell it?
Yeah, sell it.
Yeah.
To get money? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. He doesn't like the micro Uzi? He doesn't want the micro Uzi. You bastard.
I tell you,
you know. Sly. I don't pay attention so well.
Make sure y'all buy night vision too. It's pretty expensive right now though. Dang.
Oh, and they don't want the phone. That must be a black market item.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it. It's only 2 slots for now. Let's see what happens. They introduced it for a reason.
And there's 2 different night vision.
Anybody need an EpiPen?
I need morphine. I need a morphine. That's what I need because I use mine.
No, they don't even have the regular one. What's it called? Since you bought it, didn't you?
What?
The night vision.
Yeah, it's over here in the base building, guys. Just night vision goggles.
Oh, it's in the base building one. Oh.
That makes sense.
Because the other one's in the clothing, so.
Yeah.
So with all the guns that we picked up, who takes what?
So normally we would just split it.
Oh, I put all my stuff into the clan account. I mean, it just makes sense.
Okay, so now the one over here is, I think, cheaper.
Has to be. Yeah, it went up a lot.
So this one over here, I think, was only like, yeah, these are
I bought it only for like 20K.
I would buy the fancy one then.
Luckies. All
right, so we'll just kind of.
As far as you guys getting started, just take whatever you got, man. We're good. I don't need anything.
I don't remember what I actually got through this whole thing, so.
Okay, so
if you go to your once you sell everything and you go to the ATM, like so, I made.
There's a syringe over here that has the virus in it.
I made.
Really touch it. In fact, I might just destroy this unless somebody wants these antibodies. This is terrible. Somebody put it in there. Why would they do that?
I made
leaves. Can I give you an injection?
No, I was just explaining. Like I sold all my shit, and now I have $23,000 on me, so I know that's what I made. So if I made 50,000 and Sly made 150,000 and you guys made 75,000, we're like, okay, somebody get a calculator and we could split it. Because sometimes you just pick shit up and we all go.
Just put it all into the.
I put
for us.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't need anything, so I just throw my shit like you guys do into the clan account.
Yeah, and then when I do need something, I dip into the funds in there. I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. So don't go buying a helicopter or something like that.
Yeah, don't go buying major purchases. Yes.
We're saving for a helicopter.
Is an SA-58 good to keep or just sell?
So I personally, it depends on how many guns you want to carry. I carry a Skull, but that also holds 100 rounds versus like 50 rounds. But if you don't have a lot of money, but we have enough money, we should be able to get you guys set up with whatever guns you want. So I would sell it.
Okay.
Better off having like a PKM if you're just gonna do one gun.
Hey, thoughts on me buying a military case for the base?
I mean, we do need more stoves for the base, but I don't know. We probably should work on just getting them set up.
Okay.
I would say I have 4 guns, and I probably don't need all 4, but I like the M60 with the iron sight just because I pull it out close quarters and even medium range. I can hit shit 308, bam, 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 200 rounds. I got the PKM with 250 rounds on the scope, but I don't really use it all that often.
Yeah.
I got this Kavari, which has a 25 round.
PKM is great when you're fighting those monsters.
So is the M60.
PKM.
I mean,
50 rounds.
Yeah, but 308 versus the other. I mean, it's kind of a wash. But so I got one that has iron sight, one that has a scope, and then I have my long range gun, which I'm really liking the VSD over this Kavari. I think this Kavari is not really having it for me. I don't like the scope.
Not once I found out it does only we can change the scope. But
yeah,
once it does the same damage as 308, then the Skull holds 100 rounds. So why would I want that big heavy gun that only holds 25 does the same damage?
Yeah,
So if anything, you're gonna want to get the gun I have once we test it, which is Angster 50. But we'll see how it does.
So are we gonna leave? Are we logging off here? Because I'm ready to log off.
We're gonna go back to the base.
All right. Well, we should do that then.
Once we get them set up.
All right.
Does somebody want a PKP? Because there's one left.
It's a great gun.
Sure what a good gun.
The PKP is a 250 round mag. Shoots a 7.62 by 54 MMR. Pretty powerful gun, but good against like your vanilla zombies, military zombies, and because it has a lot of rounds, it's good against stuff when you're able to hide or get on top of shit. Good gun.
All right.
Just get night vision.
What kind of rounds does it take?
The MMG, GP, and VG. It's in the closed market.
It takes 5.5
by 54.
54 MMR. Yeah, I almost said 5.56. 54. All right, I'm gonna get in the car because I have to hit the head.
You want a close range
Be right
optic,
back.
or do you want a mid range or long range? Probably.
I'd probably hold like a couple guns, so probably long range, mid range would be nice as
That,
well.
or
That
you can do
EO,
an ACOG with a red dot, or
I like the EOTech Voodoo because it's not too bad up close, medium range, and it's got really smooth. You can see everything. You want to
yeah,
see mine? I'll come show you. I don't have the ACOG one, but I'll show you this EOTech Voodoo. Where are you at here? I'm gonna drop it by this
I'm over
table.
by the
You probably here. I'm just gonna take the scope off of it because you can't sight your weapon here.
yeah, you can.
You can? Okay.
Yeah, this is the. You could very much get killed here too, if, like some monster followed us back here.
Now I
oh
use
wow,
my
that's a
mouse.
nice field.
Use your mouse wheel to zoom in the middle mouse wheel.
Yeah, that's a nice.
There's also the Sig Tango, which does the same and has a red dot.
I like
That is
this
a
Try
nice
that
gun.
out. I'll get you that. Let's see what it does.
I'll take. I can take the PKP if that's.
I bought the last one for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if someone else is taking it, that's fine.
Well, he already has one. I have one. Sims doesn't want one, so
What is a VSS?
they have two of those 50 cows left.
Does it make sense to unload the mags before you sell them?
No, especially
No.
against all the
Okay.
times with ammo that's worth more. It there will be an option when you're selling it. You can actually choose to whether or not you want to sell the ammo with it.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
like the P90 mag, you look at it and like, oh, it sells for like 15K, but it's actually just the ammo. If you click the attachment thing on it, it's only worth like 400.
Oh, I had the gun. Son of a gun. Oh wait, I may not have picked it up. I picked it back up. I had two pistols on the ground.
And
I
what I
only have
would tell
one. I
you is
should
for
have
like a
picked up
main
both.
type gun, stick with something that uses the vanilla ammo. Where the
Use
fuck is this PKP mag? The infinite, so I should be just not seeing it.
SP and M9. This probably takes the M9. Nope, it doesn't.
So I don't know who I was talking
Really
to, but I'm gonna
forever
drop the
then.
PKP. Well, first I want to see what the scope is.
Yeah,
Use the
you've been talking to
battery,
Peter.
but
So,
I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
I have an AKM on me.
Hey, where did the mag go? There it is.
RPG. Is an ATAC a good gun, or should I just sell that thing?
I'd have to look and see what it is. These pistols are 11K each. They don't take up so much space. What's the attack?
It is. That
So you
one.
have the RPD, so you should maybe take the PKP. He has the M60. No, this is just, I would sell it. So this is for you then. The RPD is a fun gun, but does a lot more damage, twice the damage, and two and a
Okay.
half times more ammo, since he has the M60.
So the AKM.
But
I'll
don't sell the
give the
RPD though, because I want that back.
No.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
use
no,
it.
I can do
I
that.
have some armor for somebody if they want armor.
How much is the armor from the fancy one? I think it's expensive, but
Yes, it is.
I bought night vision, but I don't see it.
the one I'm wearing is 10K, and it's just regular armor. I chose it just because it's lighter weight.
see.
If you guys buy any of the Mighty Military Gear, when you select it, you can actually change the pattern on it.
Yes.
So it's not just black. Well, I didn't know that when I first started. Saw a bunch of black shit, taking it. That's all they had.
I bought night vision, but it didn't give it to me.
So you might want to check like any kind of pouches or anything it can hold. Or on the ground too, because sometimes.
Here, repeat. Here's some armor for you.
Perfect.
I mean, even the Mark III does more armor. Are they out of the Mark V? I'm not seeing it.
The only way I saw it is by they have 74 in stock.
Really? Because I have it set to only show stuff that I can buy, and it's not showing up for me.
Yeah, they have 74. The only way I saw it was I switched to sellable, and it popped up because I have one. And it says there's 74 in stock, so.
Okay, that's what it's. Oh, 55K. Ouch. Well, I guess
Yes.
the Mark III is the same price. The one I bought's only 10K.
Can't
And
sell
it's
the
just
Mac
the
50
default armor, but it's a
fully?
lot lighter.
Not here. It's probably a
Where's
black
that?
market thing.
Oh, that's right. That's what was mentioned.
You get them on the pouches and stuff too, Stamps? And the pattern that they want.
There's so much gear to fucking sort through.
No, I only had that black one that I was giving away.
And there's oh, you're not wearing it?
No.
Oh, you bought one.
Yeah, because I'm slowly changing my color, so I figured I'd give away the other one.
I went to ATAX. That's a good point. If we all wear different camo, we'll be able to separate Leaves. Leaves is just, he wears whatever. It's like that homeless guy.
Hey, man. Times are
It
hard.
works.
He just finds random, he's all, like the Russians, all wearing all different kinds of camo.
Which which boots have both the pistol and
This guy needs armor then. Or
yeah, I'm gonna.
the green guy, or you all.
Oh, that's.
He's not talking.
Do what? Me?
Clothes are really cheap too, so I'll get you some clothes. Yeah, what pattern do you want?
The what?
Listen, East, hang on one second. Anyways, so do you want protection or lighter weight? I mean, although I decided to get more money out. Is it? It's not. Yeah, I have. We're gonna get you a plate carrier, so I just need to know what.
I don't know. What are you guys saying?
What pattern you want, or do you want lighter weight, or do you want more protection?
Probably more protection.
And then is there a camo that you like? There's a Alpine, ATAX. Well, you can't wear packs. There's dark woodland.
Anything dark.
They have all like so there's multicam black, and then there's dark woodland.
Yeah, anything black or dark, I don't.
Don't buy him a couple things because I'm getting rid of my black stuff. So.
Well, I was gonna set him up if he wanted to. I'm getting him the vest. You can give the black stuff to the other guy.
Here's dark woodland right here for a holster.
I'm getting a multicam black, and I can just pick the pouches and set him.
I have an EOD pouch, so hold on, let me get rid of that. Take my stuff out of it.
Well, do I have to take stuff out before I try buying other things, or how does that all work?
There you go, black EOD pouch. Black knife holster.
Pretty sure you want to take your stuff out of it.
Hold on.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Or what I'll do is I'll throw my stuff on the ground, then
drop your jacket, buy your jacket, take the stuff off the stuff on the ground, and then sell it.
That's what I'm gonna do. So
probably a pouch inside this pouch, inside this pouch, inside this pouch. Yep. Gotta love DAYZ. It wouldn't let me do that, but the server was like,
pouches for life.
This one only holds 2. Right. So I need to complete MK5.
Shoots. These did actually work.
What can I have here? Tactical magnet.
Gloves, combat, tactical. Oh, they don't have any. Jackets. Why not have? Oh, because I don't have money on me. Throw my pants on so I can at least have my money on me. Do the jacket or my pants last. Yep. Gloves. Buy that. Yes. Hats, hoods. Don't need any of that. Don't need helmets. Buy boots. For boots, is there a specific boot that has was it a knife and a pistol you can actually holster on?
The tactical boots.
The tactical boots.
Do they take a pistol too?
No, not a pistol, but
yeah, I've only seen the one that takes a knife.
Okay.
Tackle.
I'll just do the high installation. Oh, I wanted to sell boots.
alright. Yep. So here's green guy. Where's he at? The vest. I still need to put some of this stuff on.
Field jacket. Go there. Do they not sell or buy the micro Uzis?
They do not.
I was not able to sell mine, no.
Alright. That's just something I'll have to deal with.
Oh man.
Right, let's see.
And sell this. All this. That. Sellable. I need boots. I'm gonna sell those shoes, caps. Sell that. Hey, it's $12.
But you need an extra pistol holster and dropping it.
Nope, I got 2 already, so. I'm gonna draw my pistol so I can sell that. Actually, what I should do, throw my money in here. So I can get rid of these pants.
Is your NBC load out? Minus spirituals. I need to get the other guy set up.
Alright.
Adjustable pants. Pants. does it make sense to have a tactical belt? Do any of you guys?
Yes, we all do. Forgot to get you one.
One of those. I got one. Holsters, helmet, mask, gear. I want pants. Ooh. They have all. I should be getting the. All right. Would it make? I guess tactical pants. Would it make sense to go for the mighty stuff?
Yeah. So what I wear is the operator shirt and then tactical pants. That's going to give you the most inventory space.
Pants.
Blue guy, here's this. For you, do you need a belt?
I think I can just
Also, this is your stuff right here.
I can't pick it up.
What relog? Use?
Yeah, you're gonna have to relog because I can pick it up.
The operator shirt you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many slots does it have?
Yeah.
42.
Okay.
No, that's the pants. What's the shirt? Shirt's 42 also.
Dang, so I got the wrong shirt. Damn it. Oh well.
The only downside is it gets wet and you can't wring it out.
Would it make sense to have the field jacket or
the operator shirt's the most spaces? Here's your NBC girl.
Who's that?
For you, it's right here. No filters, but on that. You should have at least enough for everyone to have a filter back at base, and then there's one in the truck.
Okay, so I need to sell that belt. That's not the belt I want.
I'm gonna get that like a belt.
Sell.
I think I got a belt.
You do?
I think so. I just
you have all the pouches?
I don't think so.
Is it a belt you found or one that you bought?
I just bought it. It was under the tactical gear section.
The MMG?
I think so.
Hey, Sly.
Yeah?
Do you know, is that Kavari an AK style rifle?
No, it's just a U.S. rifle.
Right.
I want to find a scope for it, or
pretty much any of the scopes.
Under the advanced weapon scopes, because that's the one that's on its category.
So as long as it's not an AK,
okay.
You can use any of the scopes. Some of them are a bit glitchy, like there was a red dot I tried out, and just the way that mod was, it was weird. Fortunately, there's no way to really know until you look for it. Like, if you really like that voodoo, you could just stick another voodoo on it.
No, voodoo won't fit on this gun. I tried it.
Which voodoo? Do you have the AK voodoo?
It was the EOTech. Well, I've got it on.
Yeah, so that's why it won't fit, because that one's for the AK. You'd have to buy the voodoo for the...
Let's see how this looks.
You care about color?
No.
Bet you $1, it's inside my NBC pouch, because that's where everything goes. Yep, there it is. At least it's consistent.
Now I'm happy.
It still won't let me pick that little black thing up.
Do you have something in your hand or something? It won't let you pick any of this stuff up?
I can pick everything else up.
I might need to relog that. Stamps, come see if you can pick this stuff up.
It's going to restart in about 15 minutes.
Oh, leaves. Someone else come.
Alright, what else do I need on this thing?
Are you busy, Libs?
What black
What
thing?
do you need?
This one?
Yeah, any of this stuff.
Yeah,
He's
I can.
50.
The only thing I can't pick up is whatever this is.
Well, that's
Sheath.
not there. But this stuff over here is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The
I can pick
pants,
up,
the
yeah,
boots,
I can pick up everything else.
Alright.
Don't forget to hit tab in the area too and see if it's showing up on that. But yeah. Okay, got that. I think I'm
Try not
done.
to leave shit on the ground
I just need
because they can trace
ammo.
it back to you.
Just need ammo.
Yeah, make sure you always get ammos. That is weird. Yeah, if you tab, you can get to these two sheaths.
Gear. What's... Oh, I want this Falcon belt. Is the Falcon belt what I want for a...
I like the Falcon belt, MMG. Falcon
Yeah,
belt.
I think that's what we're all using. It takes a bunch of pouches.
Do you know which belt or which pouches I need to make sure I grab?
I can tell you.
So, med pouch, you can put the NBC pouch on it if you want. I put mine on my vest. And then the tactical pouch.
EOD.
You can get a call bingo, carry next to gloves.
Utility pouch.
Yeah, I would get the medical pouch though instead. You're gonna want to have at least one medical pouch because that also lets you carry a morphine and a epinephrine.
Yeah. So let's see what I have right now. Trying to grab everything I can find. Let's see, Falcon black belt. Throw that in. I had. Where'd it go? Purchase another holster. What in the world? Oh, I see. Temporary storage. Okay. Wait.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Oh, what's up, this guy Matt? How's it going?
Epinephrine.
I am sorry. I wish I could refund you some bits because I thought that was the long version, and that should be way more than that. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I get the longer one in next time. All right. I should have been way longer than that for 500 bits. I had to. Yeah, it's funny, ain't it? I have some channel point ones too that you should like. Here, let me do it. Boom, this one here.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited. Baited.
Period. All period. Then go to miscellaneous. Then dance. Anyways, how you doing, this guy, Matt? Thanks again for the bits. It's 500 bits, man. I appreciate it. And Baby Shark, man, it's always a classic, right? Come on now. How you doing, though? All right, let's see. What else did I need? Armband.
I have some for you guys.
Armbands?
Yeah.
If you guys want to wear all the same ones, I have two more.
Yeah, give me one then.
They're back at the house. I wish we could just buy a flag because I really like the wolf holding the knife. I would just buy a couple flags and cut them up, but I find a knife.
Yeah, it's pretty cool being able to do that. There's other ones too, like Epic Sax guy. That one's fun. Let's see.
You guys can get patches too. Oh, I need to buy another tag. wonder if they sell that transceiver leaves. Let's see.
I didn't see it.
It'd probably be in the base building because it's a radio. Yeah, it's right there. 22,000. They have it's infinite stock if you want to buy it.
But so mine is destroyed, but I still have it on my back.
Yeah, they just won't give you any warp or anything, and if you take it off, you'll.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I won't take it off.
Attack a mag.
There was 2 left of these 50 cows. So I don't know if you want to buy one of these.
How much are they? What's 50 cal?
Money.
It's just bullpup one.
Oh,
it's the only one they have sold. It's called GM6. Because all the other 50 cows are probably at the black market. There's 2 left. 15,000.
What is it called?
GM6. LYNX. That's a space between.
Why am I not seeing it on search?
Does it make sense?
That's why.
Grenade pouch, utility pack. Does it make sense to have double ammo pouches or go for utility or
I
tag?
go for the EOD pouch. The mag pouch can only hold 1 mag, but the EOD pouch holds like the 24 slots. So like, you can
is that the guys from
in.
Vets? Yes, it is, Matt. It sure is. Sly and Leaves are here.
I remember this guy, Matt.
Yep.
Someone bought one. Oh, it went up in price. Should I buy the other? Oh, did it go down in price? I'm not sure. Yeah, it went up. It was 15K. Now it's 20K.
He says Leaves.
What's up?
Someone gonna get the other one. I'll have to get more money out.
I want 50 BMG sniper rifles. What I want.
That's what it is.
And which one is Snafu or what?
Yeah, it's the GM6. One left. It's 20K. The ammo's expensive.
GM. Okay, can't type it in.
It makes sense for me to get my own.
It says on the left. How far down?
I just searched for it in Snafu weapons.
It's not letting me search anything without it.
At the very top?
Yeah. I type in anything and everything disappears.
Make sure you don't have the sellable thing.
It takes check that
the sellable, there's check marks, so if you put check sellable, that only searches through the stuff in your inventory.
Yeah.
Or purchasable. What are you trying to find?
He's trying to find that 50 cal. I'm guessing you bought the other one.
The links, the GM6 links. I don't want that.
You know, I would rather have a 10-round mag with like the Barrett, but nobody's selling the Barretts, so.
Right. Kind of ammo. Okay, I see ammo.
So you have to use the Snafu 50, I think.
What about the AX50?
That's not a 50 though.
Yeah, it says 50 BMG.
It's a bolt action though. I'd rather have semi-auto.
Yeah. I'll wait for my 50. I think we need to get back to base because I gotta get ready to get off myself, I think.
Oh boy. How far is it from here to base?
10 minutes, roughly.
10 minutes? Oh, alright. So I'm still kind of getting myself sorted.
You're good. Take your time.
You can do it.
I'm not in that much of a hurry.
As long as you don't as long as you don't try to put stuff in and out of the vehicle.
Well,
because it's gonna reset. And maybe we ought to just log off here.
Wow, I guess you can log off here. I'm just planning to drive down.
Well, I'm gonna log off here because I gotta get up tomorrow. It's 12 o'clock my time.
Appreciate you playing though tonight. Had fun.
Yeah, man. It was a good game.
Yeah, we got some newbies in here with us. Now we can really screw some shit up next time.
Yeah, we got a crew. We got a squad now, man.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
How long until the server restarts?
Probably 2 minutes.
Oh, I just turned on the phone.
5 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's 12. It's 11:52, and it's supposed to go off at midnight. So usually, you got about 5 minutes.
Chinaris Mobile. Nice.
I should be on tomorrow and Tuesday if you guys are on.
Okay.
Sly and I are usually on, so catch you guys later. Have a good one.
Later.
Yeah, you too. Oh, I was gonna ask him on
just got the itchies.
if he wanted his bag back, but
What'd you say?
We put the bags on the trucks. I said you have the itchies. Where'd the other guy go?
What other guy?
I got off.
Oh, you did?
You got off. So just the three of us head back to base.
I guess so.
Yeah. Is there anything else I need that you guys don't see me having right now?
Where the hell did my syringe go?
I have 3. If you want one or 2.
Can I have one, please? I just need one.
There you go.
Thank you.
Just trying to think if I should grab anything else. I don't have. The only thing I don't really have is second holster, which I don't need because I don't have a second pistol.
I have a UCP holster, but you don't want that probably.
You want is like a holster pouch,
Yeah.
but I don't see it. It must be sold out. I always gotta go digging through the trash.
You said you had you said the armband's back at base, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Alright, I'm getting off.
Alright, have fun. Thanks for playing.
Yep. I can get a hold of you tomorrow.
Alright.
Keep money in the bank, KTM.
Oh, we need to add them to the clan account. Right? How do we do that? Clan settings.
They have to be on.
Repeat is in there. Bodie? Who's Bodie?
So the people you want to see a list of people on the
that's
server,
right.
so make sure you don't
repeat add member. Can withdraw, can deposit, yes. Alright, click.
Where do I throw trash? I'm guessing in the trash can over here.
Yeah.
Oh, it costs money to
opening all the doors. Opening all the doors.
Okay, clan settings. Repeat. Add member. There you go. I added you to the clan account, so you should be able to see it.
Perfect. Alright.
Oh, I need to buy some more food while I'm here. I almost forgot.
What about ammo? I need to buy food and ammo. What kind of ammo do I need for the guns I got?
Which gun do you have? The PKM. You need
I have the
2x54. Opening all
54, and then 7.62. 39 rounds. Okay.
Yeah, keep in mind that the RPK or whatever, RPD, yeah, RPD, can't take any optics.
All right.
Tell us what's up. I just need rolls in the Discord and I can talk to them again. Okay. Alright, Matt, hold on. In their Discord or my Discord? Because in my Discord, I think you should have rolls already. Food. Bacon out of stock. Damn.
Out of stock.
Yeah, bacon's out of stock.
Buy the honey. Don't even have to open it.
Doesn't it take up like 4 slots though?
Picks up the same slots that a can of bacon does. Oh, went to silver.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Now I gotta wait for it to come back on.
Yep.
And we'll drive your friend here to the spot, drop him off, and go home.
Yeah. I was just trying to get some food and
give it out of drop
ammo just so I have it.
Snyder. say with that too, lights were awesome.
Say what? Sorry, I forgot to put my plugs in.
The fog lights. This is the only lights this thing has.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
What about the Punisher? I wonder how bright those are.
I think about the same.
That's it.
Hey, it's a little brighter, not looking in first person. Apparently we have some kind of like fucking
Tint on the
yeah,
window.
tint on it.
Dang it. I got a freaking...
You don't have a helmet on, by
whatchamacallit.
the way.
What?
Do you not have a helmet?
No. I don't think I ended up grabbing one.
You had one earlier.
It wasn't me.
But
That's the other
I
guy.
have an extra one at home. Because you kind of need a helmet. Just, if anything, just to hold your night vision.
Dang, I look slick now that I'm all one color. So much better.
Making fun of leaves. He likes looking like a homeless guy.
I'm not mixed matched no more. Except my gloves. I need different color gloves because these ones don't work with this. But it's just gloves.
How bad is it if I need to do a solo run up to the traders? Not a good idea.
There's other vehicles you can use. I mean, there's other vehicles that you can use. You said you had some in the chest there and at the back of the base, right?
I bought him like an AD or something. I guess I could give him the second pickup.
Or just keep it in the tent chest, and whoever needs it can use it.
Cost me 600,000 of my own monies.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying is just put the extra vehicles in the chest in the tent, and then whenever somebody needs to use one, they can just pull them out.
Ideally, you'd pay for other people. I've been soloing somewhat, but every time is at your risk.
Huh?
You know, you go down, no one's there to resuscitate you and give you medical attention.
Well, I get that, but
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, we all want to play.
I'm just saying, he asked how dangerous it was.
Yeah.
So I was just saying that's how dangerous it is.
Yeah.
I've been taking it,
Yeah,
but every day I get on with the expectation that today could be the day I die when I'm soloing. So, and then I'm gonna be really pissed because I'm gonna lose all the shit I have on me and vehicle possibly.
Yeah, I only asked because I'm like, I probably needed a few more. I don't have much money, so it's...
I mean, next time we get on, we're gonna go to the trader too because Leeb's logged off there and the other guy. The only thing I would say is we only had the one pack adventure. It might be a good idea for people to buy some next time we're there. We can only have one vehicle at our base.
Well, I thought we could have two.
No, only one. And that vehicle is the truck that has all of our shit in it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you gotta pack it or pack this one.
Yeah. Well, also make sure it doesn't get deleted. But yeah, if they go by our base and they see two vehicles, then they're gonna pick one and delete it, and then call up. They'd be like that one, and then it'd be like, oh no, shit, it wasn't it.
Man, the other server I'm in would kill me.
Maybe
Actually, no, I only have two now.
Different servers have different rules. This one's really strict. A lot of the servers I'm on, it's one per person. But this one is one per group. We can have a boat, a car, and a helicopter.
Got it.
I don't know why they're so strict.
One car, one heli, one boat parked at your base. It must be covered or packed.
Yeah.
If not, it will be deleted.
Really strict, especially like the covering thing. Like a lot of them are like, please cover your thing if you can.
Please pack or cover your car's heli before going to bed. There'll be random wipes to keep the server clean.
You can
Covering them keeps it from getting deleted, I think.
Well, it doubles the timer, but it makes it sound like they're gonna go and delete it if they find it. It's super strict. None of the servers I've been on have been that strict. Like they usually one call per person. You know, only a certain amount of tents and shit, which is weird because this one's just like, just don't hold. A lot of other servers I'm on would be like, oh, you can have 5, unregulated ones and 5 regulated ones per group, with an additional one per person.
Interesting. Yeah, the server I'm on doesn't, or the other server I'm on, they don't really restrict you. I had like 4 or 5 vehicles.
It just really depends on how popular the server is. So, like, the server has a lot of people playing on it. So, if everybody has 5 calls,
that makes sense.
That's why they're doing stuff like that barrel we have in our tent. And then you put in that barrel, and then you close the lid on it, gets taken out of the server, and then can be reloaded when you open it. When you put when you put the camo net on a call, it takes that call and everything inside of it out of the server. Stores it somewhere in the file. So when somebody drives up there, it's not having to load that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why they do it, which is fine. It just normally isn't that restrictive, especially if you're making people camo net. I don't know why we can't have more than one. But at least they can pack it, I guess. Otherwise, it just would suck if we only had one call for like 6 people. Like that pickup only holds 4 people.
Yeah.
Pickup's also the only call we have insurance for. Kind of getting ready for this guy's fucking
lag.
Yeah.
I also noticed this thing does not protect you from getting wet.
I don't know if any of the calls do that.
Some of them do. Oh, I crashed.
Yep, this guy's base. Right in the main intersection. Like, come on.
So he probably has a lot of shit in his base.
Yeah. He's at least 2 call tents of shit. That's 2,000. Who knows what he has inside?
Stems just popped out.
Backing up. Donut used to be PvP zone, but it's not anymore, so.
Wait, what?
They used to have Stonerton was a PvP zone.
Oh, really?
So, but it's not anymore. No one ever went there. The most I've seen on the server at one time is like 10 people, and no one was ever there. I don't know why they even bother. No one wants a PvP.
Yeah.
I don't want a PvP. Sorry, stay away from it. So the Belmont has a lot of loot there. So now there's gonna be quests and stuff there eventually.
Yeah, no, the one server out there, they have one area that's a PvP. The server out North Haven.
That's what it was. There's 900 meters around it, maybe times. I just never never used it. Yeah. Crazy people joining a PvP server with PvP. That's better than some other ones. It's PvE, but it's PvE, PvP. You know, anyone can shoot you anywhere as long as it's not on site. You know, no kill on site. But otherwise, you can kill anyone you want. I'm like, that's just a PvP server.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And good luck enforcing the no kill on site. Like, well, I said I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker, and that was me. Well, he didn't say shit. Well, do you have video of it? What? No. Well, then I'm sorry. We're just gonna assume that guy was honest and he told you before he killed you. Like, there's just no way to enforce that. Like, so I never joined those servers where they're like, this is PvE/PvP. Like, no.
Yeah, no, I never joined those.
You're a woman. Is the other guy a woman? I think I'm a woman.
Peter is an Asian woman, yes.
I'm always a woman. Leib set himself up to be an old guy all the time.
I'm a young guy all the time.
I just don't care. Once you've hit all the shit on, you don't see the boobs or anything or the face. So
Mm-mm.
this is usually where there's a spider, but it only comes out if you get out of the truck.
You want to get out of the truck?
I don't know. Do we have time?
No.
No. I
We
think my
better
wife
not.
already went to bed.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
20 now, so.
You saying auto about that, or you lagging out again?
Someone's gonna go to the doghouse.
All right.
No. No, she no.
I'm kidding. One follower away from 350. Woohoo!
Nice.
Getting on up there. I am. That was a chicken.
150K?
Huh?
You have 150K almost?
No, 350.
Oh. I did actually
Uh-oh.
Minecraft once, and I had someone
I
watching.
think I crashed. Oh.
No, the whole car's frozen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, uh-oh.
Server
No
That's
message.
reset.
after though. I'm
Server
getting no
crashed.
Again?
message. No message received for 10. Was it everyone or?
Server crashed, yeah.
Yep, you were kicked out of the game. Lost connection.
Yeah, it was probably all of us then.
Alright, chat. That's going to be it for me tonight. Stick around. We're going to raid somebody. Let's see who's on. Appreciate everybody today. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I like doing some DayZ. We were going to do some crazy stuff, but we had some friends join us, so we had to get them all set up. Next time we play DayZ, we should be going to like the swamp or something and getting into some real action, and hopefully having some fun with that. But thanks for everybody joining today. I hope you had a great time. Thanks for watching. As always, come back.